everyone, it's Nana A. Welcome back to my channel. We are on episode 2 of Bandle Tales. And when we last met, we went to a party that Ozzy threw. We helped him. The portal exploded. And of course, everybody's going to blame us. And our friend Clover and Ozzy was sucked into the portal. So now we are tasked with the adventure of finding and helping Clover and Ozzy. And along the way, we have to get some skill points. And we do that by completing our quest. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to earn stars to buy the backpack button. And you can see it's telling us to go this way. Of course, I'm going to see if there's anything we can collect first. I don't guess. Winstock's Kitchen. Winstock, can you teach me to cook? What a pleasant surprise to see you here. Okay, I said I wasn't going to read all of them. So we're just going to let it play out and see how it goes. And the first one, I read them all. This one I'm not going to. And y'all can tell me which one is best. He's telling us to get some Loana and beets from Rosalinda. So we go back out here. There she is. This I have to read. Of course, my garden wants to be used. Don't be shy, use it anytime. The beds are fine. And for future plans, I have a seed stand. Same rules apply, restocking it from time to time. Thanks, Rosalind. Now, before we can collect any of this, you can see we'll have to go click on it. But we need the natural gathering skill. So we'll open up our skill tree. That's not our skill tree. And we'll go to the nature. We're also going to unlock basic cooking and baking. We're going to unlock the Loana baking and the heat conductor. So we're going to unlock all of those. And we want to do the wood upcycling. Okay. There. I'm sorry, y'all. I've been playing like different games, and all the buttons are different. Now, I know we should go back and do that, but we're going to run back over here. And we're going to go to sleep because I don't want to miss any points. And if they're full, we can't get our points. So it does take a little running back and forth, but I think it's worth it. Other people may be playing different. That's not unusual for me. Y'all should know by now I'm different. Okay. And just while we're here, might as well go ahead and gather. Run real fast past Corky, because we have no news for him. Stuff together. I know we're supposed to be going, but I just have to gather. Is that all? Do we have any over here? I never can remember. I could pull up the map, but where's the fun in that? Okay. Let's go back. Let him know that we have the items. Can we? I don't remember. No, we don't have them yet. Okay. But we will replenish. Let's go talk to Winstock. Tell him we got some food. He tells us that cooking is an art form. And with beets, you cut them up. And then you put them on a plate and eat them. And that's it. It's okay to make mistakes. If we make mistakes, we can put it in Dev, which is that frightening looking machine over there. Chopping. Various kitchen workbenches are used for cooking. Every ingredient you cook with should be prepared on the chopping table. So we're going to do some beets. So we'll go over here. Alright. And then he said we should bake them. Tells us to make sure we put a firefly bulb. I'm on it. You have to have a heat source, and that's what that is. Let's hurry. Oh, too late. You only have a short time before it's... Okay, now we put it in. We wait for it to cook. The beets cook really quick. We take them, give them to him, tell him we're done, and he just swoons all over the beets. And he's crying. He says, no, it's beet vapor. Yes, this is what we want to do with these skills, and we tell him we want to do a food stand to fix up the backpack, and then he gives us our carpet, our food stand carpet. Easy peasy. Thanks, Winstock. And then he gives us that frightening looking machine in the corner, of course, so if we mess up, we can feed it. And I do not like where they put that machine, and I can't move it. So, but we deal with it. This is a place that you can take it, you can eat, and when you eat, when you eat new stuff, you get emotion points. So that's good. Now, we need to be really nice. Let's go into Rosalind's house. Gather some beet seeds. And some bulbs. And off we go. Now, we're going to replenish, so when we need some more beads, and we will need some more beads. See, you have to have the repair tool every time you want to repair, of course. So we open our inventory and oh yeah, I'm sorry, I'm so silly. It was the skill that we were trying to get earlier. And the reason why we can't get them is because we didn't do the basic one. So we're going to get both of these. And for good measure, we're going to go ahead and get this one. And the reason why I just used all my points doing that, and I probably wish I hadn't, is it lets us gather a few more things that we need and allows us to make some benches that we need. And it is getting late, so let's go back and sleep and get some more skill points. That's always important. I can't stress that enough. You can't do anything without skill points and skills in this game. And this just tells us about the carpet. And I'll show you how to do that. We don't have to worry about it right now. We're not quite full on that one, so maybe let's just go ahead. We're already here. You know, I bet you we can do something. We are going to need that, but we're not going to make it in here. We're going to make it out there. We will need a chest, but we're not going to use our wood right now. We'll make that outside. Okay. We're just going to, it's got a little bit left, but we're going to go ahead and see, we didn't get 4, we got 3. And this is where you unroll the carpet once you get that ability. But now we go in. We should have done that one. I didn't think about it. Almost through. Now you go over here and you unroll it. And see, this right here, you can't get through right there. So you have to either go around this way or all the way around this way, and that takes forever. So, anyway, let's go make our food stand items. We need a chopping table. We'll put that right Now, whenever you make something, make sure you go over there and do the work and make it usable. Now, we also need a chef's oven. We're going to put that right here because we're going to need a heat source. Let's go ahead and see if we can do that. Okay. That's why got those other things going. So let's run. Remember I told you you could use the machines? Wait, let's see. We need an upcycler. Okay. And you can tell what it needs by clicking on the plus sign and going over it. So we have to have upcycled junk to make the upcycler. So let's go where we were going to start out with. Run, 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 run. Let's look and see if we can gather. Gather, gather, gather. Okay. Around the corner. And not quite. Maybe it'll be good on the way back. Let's just go check on the food situation here. Nope, not yet. But we can get beets. And we can put seeds back. But just about everything takes upcycled junk, I think. So we'll go back over here to this grotto. And grab some more. Now, since we did the mineral, we could come over here and collect this. Just like that. Okay. Now, we want to upcycle some junk. You can do multiple ones. So let's go ahead and do 2. Let's do 15. And then you just wait till it's done. And listen to the yordle music. While we're waiting, I will just remind you to hit that like button before you leave. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I do videos, streams. I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 1:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. We do Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. I do not do Bandle Tales on stream, at least not yet. And we have lots of fun things going on, so come on in and be part of the family. Everybody's welcome. And we have a lot of fun things coming up, y'all. And you can go ahead and start taking the ones that are through. And we're going to come back because now we're full again. We got to come back, so we'll gather you. I'm telling you, it's just a back and forth game. Gather resources, a lot of grinding. It's emotion orbs filled, get your skill points. Move on to the next thing. But hey, isn't that most games? Okay. Before we go get started, we're going to gather. And we're going to make sure we have enough plates. You cannot serve the food without plates. And I have made the mistake of not checking my food and my plates and get going, and I don't have enough to feed everybody, and they get a little angry. I don't blame them. If I was invited to a party and somebody didn't do what they were supposed to, I'd be a little angry too. Oh, we can look here now. I forget. Alright. Back on our journey. We just want to gather everything we can. We want to go get the upcycled junk and make some wood and some stone so we can make our own benches and our heat source conductor. Let's see if we have some more food ready to... Yep. Get it while we're here. We can go in here while we're here. I have found that things may not be as plentiful further down the line. I don't think yeah, we got that earlier. I thought I'd put something in there. Okay. We're helping you out, Rosalind. We can repair. We'll put beets back in here. We're gonna go ahead and repair this one. We'll have 7 left, plus we're gonna go get some more upcycled junk. And we'll know if we have enough because we'll have to make everything in here. Okay. Take what's left. And we are full again. Okay. We are going to go and hopefully be able to make our own upcycler. If not, we'll have to come back over here after we go to sleep. And like I said, I know some people probably do not play like this because it is a lot of back and forth, and this may not be the way you want to play, but I just I believe in not wasting those emotions to get the skill points. And to me, if I don't clear them and I can't get any more because I haven't expanded yet, then I'm wasting them. But that's just me. Okay. Okay. Let's make one of those. And we're going to put it right there. And then we want to make a spooling bench. We're going to put it over here. And I'm not going to make a chest right now. I could, but I'm not going to. Okay. So now we have to make this work. And make this work. And let's go ahead and get some threads started. We can go ahead and get, let's say 10. Now, We want to do, let's say, 4 wood. And then once that is done, we can do some stone. Maybe we can fill up the orbs before we start the food stand. Almost. Now let's start the stone. Let's just make 2 stone for now. Alright, that filled it up, so let's go dream. Let's get our skill points. And look, everything's ready. I usually try to keep a few of these going because you're going to need them anyway. Let's do that. Now, let's go back to the cooking. Let's make that heat conductor. We're going to put it right here because you can see the white on each side. That's where it's going to give the heat off at. So we want it by our oven. Now before we get started, let's make sure we have plates, which will be on this one. And this is almost, I think it makes like 3 at a time. And look, we can go dream again. Building up the skill points. We'll just take these. We'll do 5 more. Okay. Let's open our inventory. We have 8 plates. Let's make 1 more. Or 2 more. There we go. Now, in order to do this, what I do is I come over here and I gather all of this. No, I'm sorry, y'all. I just have to gather. I come over here, and this is where we're going to learn to use it. Righty tells us how to use it. And, of course, this is where you host the food stand. The better the vibes, the more variety of dishes you can serve. When you serve more dishes, the reward multiplier is greater. That's the list of dishes you can serve. We're going to choose 2 in the beginning, which is the only 2 that we can, which is the beets and the guana. Now, that's the current island score for mood, friendship, and satisfaction. So right now, everybody's satisfied, but people kind of on the friendship and the mood. So let's see if we can't help them out, because it makes them happy when you feed them, if you do it right. That's your recipe. If you need to, you can always look at it. Now, before you can start the food stand. You have to come over here and start this. Everything has to be ready, has to be going before you can start. So I usually click that on, and it's only here for a certain amount of time. So then I go in here and I hit the Y button. And it starts the food stand. And they'll tell you what they want. Okay, we want beets. So we're going to take the beets, put it in the oven. Somebody wants guarana, so we're going to go down there. We're going to do that. We will take the beets, give the beets there. Another baked guarana. Do that. Another one. And another one. It's like Gramps wants some. And all yellow, so we did a perfect food stand. We get 5 stars, which is what we need. And friendship is 5 and mood is 5. I think that's what that is. Yep. Then we go down there, all talking about how wonderful we are. But Franklin will not help us until we go to his store. He said he separates his personal and business life. So before I forget, you come over here and you hit A and it rolls it back up. Now let's go talk to Frankel and buy our backpack button so we can make our house mobile and see where we go from there. And when I say let's go do that, you'll know that it's after I gather. We'll zoom. I think we got everything here. Didn't we? Yes. We're going right down to Frankel. And now he will sell us the button. He will not lend us stars. But we can always do another food stand. He wouldn't mind it. He liked the food. Yeah, the first one I did was horrible, I think, if I remember correctly. So now we're going to shop. And we have 8 stars, but we don't want to spend them on anything except for the buttons. Because pretty much all that we can do ourselves eventually. So we have 18 skill points and 3 stars left. But now we can go back and do our backpack. We go here. Portable home. Use. Okay. So now we can unroll. Oh no, I don't want to do a food stand right now. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh my gosh. We want to go over here. See, this is the button that we used. Now we want to remove the backpack.
At last, the button was back where it belonged. This knitter house was fixed and ready for some magic. Now that's some high-level knitting magic. It even scared our brave little hero. Just a bit. For For a second, it seemed like something was wrong. But then, suddenly it worked!
Okay. Now, anywhere that you see the little house, you can put the backpack. So now we are back on track to save Clover. So we're going to go ask Porky. Because we're still not sure if Gramps is mad at us or not. And of course he's going to tell us that he might be upset, but yordles always help one another. Because he said a good yordle knows when to cast their anger aside. And your Gramps is a good yordle. So we're going to leave Porky. Go back and talk to Gramps. I don't think we can. Oh, no, you know what? Oh my goodness. Y'all just let me go on. We forgot to sleep and get our points. This is a good place to show you. If you see this house, just click A button and your backpack is in place. If there's not a little house, you cannot put your backpack. At least not right now. Okay. You always go right here, hit remove backpack. And I keep mine with me. Some people may we can't compare that yet. Some people may put it down, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I forget where I put it, so it's best to keep it with me. Now let's talk to Gramps. We tell him we're sorry, and then he tells us about festivals. And this portal yarn is what ours do. So we need to throw a festival. And we need to fix the unity spindle. And again, Ozzy is one of a kind. I don't think Gramps is very happy with his past student. His former student. Tells us not to dwell on the past, but let's focus on what we can do now. So we tell him thank you. We leave. We completed another one. So now, what he told us to do for our first festival is to go around and talk to each of these people. Corky, Winstock, Frankel, Rosalind. Talk to them and invite them to the festival. And if they ask us to do something, to complete that for them, and then they will come. Let's do a little bit of grinding here. The minerals. This is the unity spindle, all in a mess here. So let's repair that. And these is usually where like auras will happen. We'll find that out later on. So now we're just going to... Oh no, I forgot to do something, so bear with me here. Oh, no, never mind. I'll go back and do it after this. I forgot to get my thumbnail. We asked Rosalind to come and she said, sounds good, but just one small favor. She wants us to go to Clover's house and get some firefly bulbs that Clover's been watching for her. We tell her it's not her fault. We tell her what happened and that we have no idea where she is. And she tells us she's so sorry. It's to hear that. So now we're going to leave. We're, of course, right here, so we might as well do the beads. Until we're out. Let's talk to Winstock. Invite him. He says his mood is fine. We said it could be better, right? You want to come to a festival? Or a party? Snacks and good company? Now that's an offer I can't refuse. I'll be there. So Winstock doesn't have anything for us to do. Let's go ahead and get some more of these. While we're here, let's get some more seeds. Let's go. Now, right up here. Let's ask Frankel. Of course, Frankel's going to have something for us to do. And he's like, you're not here to buy anything? Nope, we're inviting you to a party. I'd have to close shop. It'd be a waste of resources. Unless you knew Franco was going to have something for us to do. He wants to launch a new product, so he needs us to get some crystals and rocks. I'll trade the crystals to Winstock and he'll give me the fireflies I need, and trade rocks for yarn from Gramps. And he tells us we can find them. And you know what? We already have them. Here you go. That's why I said we were going to need them. Finally, the trading can begin. We tell him, you know, you could have just asked us for fireflies. So now all we have is Rosalind quest, and then everybody will be ready for a festival. And here is Clover's home. Okay. And we just, it's so empty and lonely in there without Clover. And Roddy gets us back on track. Because we're going to find him. But right now, go over there to those hutches and hope they're not mad. He's so helpful. We will be able to make our own firefly bulbs and catch our own fireflies. That's just a spindle thing. Okay. Now, let's go talk to Corky. We tell him his copter's down, but come to a party. He says, no, I'm not in the mood. We said, but if we get enough portal yarn, I can help you. So then he gets a little happy and he says he'll come. So let's take these back to Rosalind. I always get stuck on that hill. I don't know why. We just zoom around, don't we? Let's go ahead and put our backpack here. Because we're just going right here and give these to Rosalind. And she's so happy. our garden will be bright, and now she'll come to our party. So we completed that quest. Almost. You know what? I just know when we walk away it's going to be ready. But we're going to walk. Okay. Now we have the festival carpet, so we have to do that. And we move around here to unroll it. Now this is where we will hold our festival. Okay. So this will tell us anything we need to make. Oh no, I hit the wrong thing. Okay. Now, unroll. This is where it tells us how to do the festival. And this is where you get to choose the festival. Later on, you'll have more than one to choose from. Right now, we have Knitters Hangout. So we choose that, put it in the empty slot, and using guest cards uses up the island scores. Remember that you can revive an island score by hosting a food stand. And if they're not high enough, then you need to host the food stand. We choose this guest card. And of course they need attractions. You need to have music, which we don't have that many to choose from. We have one. You need lights to go with it. One. And you can see that the attractions themselves will give off some of the mood, the friendship, give off the vibes. And when we get to the next festival, I will tell y'all, I may have to show you what I did because I may do it again, but okay, build flag stand on festival carpet. Skill required. So we go to our skill tree. And we can now go past this and we get Knitters Festivals. We're going to do the home grade too, but we're going to do this first. Now we go back and we're going to make a phonograph. And we're going to put it just put it right there. And a flag stand. We will put it right there. Now, we go back over here. And we still can't start. Because I forgot to get the snacks. That's what I said. You got to be careful. All of this is all connected. Got to have this before you do this, and I think that's maybe all we have to have to do the small drinks table. We're going to put that right there. Okay. We did another quest. So we go back over here. Each festival will run for a limited amount of time, and during then you have to run around and get those little things that you hold over your head and run and put it in the portal thing. And the more that you get, the better it is. So now let's push Y and let's have a festival. And what you do, you can also go and like boost. Boost. Okay, he is done. So we take that, put it over there, and go look for another one. We can boost. They're done. And they don't last forever, so you gotta be quick. Use your little leg here. Boost. Oh, that's enough boosting. Oh, we got... Ah! It didn't take. Oh, see, we lost. But we did 10 out of 10. Yay! So we lost that one, but we still did good. Then we see the conversation between Gramps and Corky. Two old buddies catching up. Windstock thoughts. It was so much fun. Gramps, can we have another one of these? And Gramps says, ask the party planner right there. Sure, if you want. Yay! I haven't been here for ages. Your island is so beautiful. Self-contained. Well, ever since Ozzy. Well, you know what? Let's not spoil the mood. And off they go to catch up. Two old friends. Now, this is what I was talking about when it says the Aurora. They're required for certain recipes. So say we go over here and to craft our portal yarn. Of course. Now we can do this. This is why I made extra thread a while ago. I think that's enough, don't you? We have 40. I think that's enough. Now, we go this way. We have to unroll our festival. We're going to go in, which I should have been paying attention. I didn't. I probably lost a lot of... Let's see if we can make some more. Oh. But I want to make some more. I want the points. And I may have gotten the points and just didn't see it. But I want to... Okay. Where we're going, it takes a lot of skill points. So... I just want to make sure that we have enough thread. Which I'm sure we do. We have how many? 65? This still fills it right now, so let's... Oh no. There we go. Okay, let's go talk to Gramps. Let's gather along. Where am I going? Let's go talk to Gramps. It worked. I've got portal yarn now. And he hopes it helps us save Clover. We're going to do our very best. One final thing. Don't eat a beet if it's furry. What? Now that's a classic. Festival got Gramps fired up. Our house is bound to us. Using portals, we can teleport you across Bandle City in seconds. But since a catastrophe, each journey now costs portal yarn. Once the portal is stabilized, it won't need portal yarn anymore. The first one is not activated, and the second picture is activated. That means we found and interacted with it. And the top one means that we haven't discovered it yet. Stabilized during certain festivals, you will receive a special item that can stabilize portals and make the journey free. Those are the portals. That tells you how much yarn you need. So, once again, my friends, we have completed some other quests. We still have On the Road again, but next time we'll be traveling to another place through the portal and on the way to help Clover and Ozzy and anybody else that went in. So don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't already. Go ahead and subscribe. Come on in, be part of the family. Everybody's welcome. Leave me a comment below and tell me if you're playing the game, like we said last time, if you have ever lost the backpack, or if you're not surprised that I did. And then, of course, don't forget to ring that notification bell so you'll know when my next video comes out. And until then, bye y'all.